It's already happening. Films that you've never heard of are being called the best of the year. How is that possible? Well, here's one way. For the last couple of months, critics have been scarfing down films that are not going to be released for the next few months. In December alone, I saw 50 films. That's 50 movies. There's a lot of material coming up to cover, so this week I'm going to do my best to cut through the fog and give you the real deal on the movies that are coming soon before all that Oscar hype starts building up. First of all, the buzz films, the ones you may have already heard about. Sideways is a clever, quiet comedy about a pair of friends who take the weekend off of their lives and travel to the wine country of California. It's a good film with good performances from Paul Giamatti and also Thomas Hayden Church. This film is already being extremely overhyped, and I can't see why. Look, at its core, it's just a nice, modest character story with a good heart. So go with low expectations and you're going to have a great time. Sideways will be opening everywhere in late January. And speaking of overhyped movies, Mike Nichols' Closer will be coming back into theaters in a few weeks. Jude Law, Julia Roberts, and Natalie Portman star in this tale of adultery and how it affects the lives of four very shallow people. Like Sideways, this is all about acting and relationships. And although I do recommend this film for its treatment of dark material, it's really nothing more than an acting showcase for some talented people. It's the kind of movie that seems tailor-made for the Oscar season, and I'm sure it's going to win a few nominations in a few weeks. And as we're talking about acting, Kevin Bacon has his own challenge in The Woodsman opening in February. He plays a convicted pedophile trying to get on with his life. If you can get past the idea of a child molester as a central character, you're in for a really good show. Now, obviously, The Woodsman is not trying to make some positive spin on child pornography. It's not that kind of movie. But it is a stirring and disturbing look at the people who commit the most unimaginable of crimes. And then there's The Sea Inside opening in select theaters come February. The subject is euthanasia, and it's being told through the true life struggle of Ramon Sapedro, who fought for 30 years for his right to die. Javier Bardem plays Ramon in this, well, ironically uplifting story about the triumph of the human spirit. This film from Spain is one of the best of the year. It is a tearjerker to the nth degree. It should not be missed. Again, it will be in limited release in just a few weeks, so seek it out. Now, all these release dates are subject to change, and they probably will. Check out the front row icon at KQ2.com for theaters and showtimes. That's only a taste to come. There's so much more material out there, we just don't have time to cover it all. In fact, you can be looking for an extended look coming soon for $1 Million Baby, the latest film by Clint Eastwood. It is one of the best films of 2004, and we'll be featuring it on this program coming soon. Next week, we'll return to theaters for some more new releases. Until then, from the front row, I'm Bob Shultz for KQ2.